Priest Chinmoy Krishnadas was earlier arrested on the 25th of November. He was produced before the Chattogram Court and his bail plea has now been rejected. After the prominent spiritual leader, Mr. Chinmoy Krishnadas, was arrested by Dhaka Police's detective branch, Iskcon has now urged the Indian government to take immediate steps and speak to the Bangladesh interim government for the release of the priest. Chinmoy Krishnadas has been a vocal voice against violence that has been inflicted upon the Hindu community and other religious minorities in Bangladesh. Violence against Hindus and other religious minorities has now plagued this country since the ouster of the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Listening to what the Iskcon seer had said just a few days back.
আমাদের প্রিয় জন্মভূমি এই বাংলাদেশ, আমরা এই ভূমি ছেড়ে যেতে চাই না। আমরা এই ভূমির ভূমিপুত্র এবং সনাতনী সমস্ত জনগোষ্ঠীর কাছে অনুরোধ করব যে কোনো সময় আমাকে হয়তো গ্রেফতারও করা হতে পারে। আপনারা ঐক্যবদ্ধভাবে এই আন্দোলনকে অব্যাহত রাখবেন।
Well, let me go across to Rishabh. Rishabh, as far as reports go, Chinmoy Krishnadas has actually been booked for sedition, has been arrested on charges of sedition, and now bail has also been denied to him. Now, India has very aggressively brought up the issue of the plight of Hindu minorities in Bangladesh, and this is yet another flashpoint now.
Well, Siddharth, this is mockery of law, what's happening in Bangladesh. First, since 8th of August, when interim government under Muhammad Yunus took over, since then we have seen day after day the violence being unleashed on the minority community, and there have been dozens of cases every day where people have not only lost their property but even at times their lives as well. And government of India has been very vocal about it. They have been asking the interim government to ensure the rule of law and minority rights being protected in Bangladesh. Muhammad Yunus do have done a few lip service but have very categorically failed to provide security to minority communities in Bangladesh. And now the minority communities have reached a level where they have hit the ground, very categorically protesting against what's happening in Bangladesh. Chinmoy Krishnadas Brahmachari, who is part of Iskcon in Bangladesh, is also a very vocal critique of the government now because of the issues with minority communities. He was flying from Dhaka to Chattogram last evening to join the protest by the minority communities. But he was picked up at Dhaka International Airport. Initially, the police denied that they have taken him into custody, but later on, when the car number came out, the registration made it clear that it was Dhaka police who have taken him into custody. It was said that yes,
stay with us, Rishabh. The persecution of Hindus has now continued in Bangladesh. Now, after the arrest of the prominent Iskcon seer Chinmoy Krishnadas, the opposition in India has slammed the central government and the Bharatiya Janata Party. Listening to some political reactions as well.
राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष जी ने बहुत पहले कहा था, चाहे बांग्लादेश हो चाहे कहीं हो, वहाँ अगर हमारे अल्पसंख्यक भाई हिंदू वहाँ अल्पसंख्यक में की रक्षा करने के लिए जो भी कदम सरकार उठाए उसके साथ हम लोग घटिया राजनीति भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए की तरह नहीं करते हैं।
ये है हमारे पड़ोसी देश बांग्लादेश को, जहाँ पर इस्कॉन के एक प्रीस्ट हैं, क्योंकि वो हिंदू प्रीस्ट थे और उनको डिटेन कर लिया गया है। और
नहीं, किसी भी देश में इस तरह की भावना नहीं पैदा होनी चाहिए। हर स्वतंत्रता है, जब हमारा देश हम सेकुलर मानते हैं तो हमारे देश में जिस तरह की स्वतंत्रता है, दूसरे देश में अगर इस तरह का हो रहा है तो भारत सरकार देखेगी। इसमें विपक्ष की पार्टी के लोग क्या देख सकते हैं? सरकार देखे, भारत सरकार।